Okay, good morning, my student. Today we are going to talk about measuring area. What is the unit to measuring area? The unit to measuring area, like the unit to measuring length, but we must put square. This is the area. Unit to measuring area, kilometer square, meter square, decimeter square, centimeter square, millimeter square. Okay, from the biggest to the smallest, make times. From the biggest to the smallest, make times. From the smallest to the greatest, make divide. Okay, start the biggest unit, kilometer square. From kilometer square to meter square times 1 million. 1 and 6 zeros. After that, from meter square to decimeter square times 100. From decimeter square to centimeter square times 100. From centimeter square to millimeter square times 100. After that, when I make it divide, from the smallest to the greatest, min millimeter square to centimeter square, divide 100. From centimeter square to decimeter square, divide 100. Decimeter square to meter square, divide 100. After that, the last one, from meter square to kilometer square, divide 1 million. Okay, this is very important note. Half kilometer square equal 500,000 meter square. Quarter kilometer square 250,000 meter square. 3/4 kilometer square equals 750,000 meter square. Okay, this box study well. Okay, after that, the rules. We will take these rules before. The area of the square equals side length times side length. And the area of rectangle equal length times width. These rules also study well. Okay, we will talk it before. After that, how to get the question about this lesson? 3 types of question. Number 1, complete. This is the easy way to solve this lesson. 8 meters square equal how many millimeter square? We must put the train. Look at the train. From meter square to millimeter square. Look at this. From meter square to millimeter square. Jump how many places? 3 places. From meter square to millimeter square, we will jump 3 places. It means times 1 million. How many zeros? Here 2, 2, 2. 6 zeros. 1 million. 8 times 1 million equal 8 million. Okay, B, 1,500 centimeter square. Look at centimeter square, go to decimeter square. This is divide or times? Divide. From the smallest to the greatest. From centimeter square to decimeter square, divide 100. Divide 100. Cross the zero. The answer, it will be 15. So easy. Okay, look at C. From decimeter square to meter square. Go to the decimeter square. After that, go to meter. From smallest to the greatest, make divide. Also divide 100. Divide, cross the zero. Answer, it will be 6. Okay, 3/4 kilometer square equal how many meter square? Look at this. 3/4 kilometer square equals 750,000 meter square. Okay, right, 750 This is the first question. Complete. Times answer times or divide. Okay, the second question. Put bigger than or smaller than or equal. I have two sides here. Can I compare two different units? Here decimeter square and here centimeter square. I can't compare different units. Which is biggest, 15 decimeter square or 500 centimeter square? I don't know. We must change one side from the two sides, one side only. Okay, I want to change from decimeter square to centimeter square. Look at the train, times 100. It will be 1,500 centimeter square. Okay, here centimeter square and here centimeter square. Can I comparing now? Yes. Which is biggest? 1,500 centimeter square or 500 centimeter square? 1,500. It will be bigger than. Okay, look at B. Can I compare kilometer square with meter square? No, I can't. What can I do? Change any side, one side only. Here, I want to change from kilometer square to meter square times 1 million. It will be 4 million meter square. Can I compare now meter square with meter square? Yes. Here 4 million, here 400,000. It's also bigger than. Okay, look at C. 250,000 meter square, quarter kilometer square. Okay, I want to change this. Quarter kilometer square, I know it. 250,000 meter square. Here meter square and here meter square. I can compare now. It will be equal. This is the second question in this lesson. Okay, look at the third one. In the opposite figure, this figure shows a square drawn inside a rectangle. This is the square drawn inside rectangle. Okay. Find the area of the shaded part. This is the shaded part here from 4. This is the shaded part. It's the rest. The shaded part. Okay, how to find the area of the shaded part? We will solve this question about 3 parts. Number 1, I want to get the area of the big shape, rectangle, the area of rectangle. The second step, get the area of the square. The third step, if I want to get the area of the shaded part, make minus. Okay, let's start. Number 1, area of the rectangle. Okay, I will divide the board 3 parts. This is number 1. Area of rectangle, length times width. Okay, look at the shape. Length times width, 6 times 4. 6 times 4 equal 24. We must put the unit centimeter square. This is area, centimeter square. Number 2, area of square, side length times side length. Okay, the side length 2, all the sides are equal. It means 2 times 2 equal 4 centimeter square. This is the second step. Okay, the third step, area of shaded part, make minus. Also, the biggest minus the smallest. The area of the square of the rectangle, 24, minus the area of the square, 4. It will be 20 centimeter square. 20 centimeter square, this is the area of the shaded part or the rest outside the square. Okay, thank you for listening. I hope you understood.